All right, so this one says g of x is equal to x squared, and is transformed h, where you have g of x plus 7. Now this plus 7, that means that we're going to move 7 units. If it's inside the parentheses, it's left to right. Inside the parentheses, you do the opposite. In other words, plus 7, you might think you move 7 units to the right, but no, it's the opposite. You're going to move 7 units to the left. That's the transformation. That's the beauty of learning transformations. They kind of apply to all graphs. So I'm going to double check. It says the graph H is horizontally shifted to the left 7 units. It's probably A. It's not shifted down. Up or down is outside. Up or down is outside. So it's not going to be a vertical shift. And then it shifted 7 units to the right. Well, it's A, but how can I double check that? I'm going to graph it. So I'm going to come in on my calculator. And again, I'm going to share with you, where is it? It's not popping up. There it is. So I think I'll do, no, that's not it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. There's the LET. There we go. So if I share my calculator, and here's the LCD. So we're going to plug that in. So I'm going to hit clear. Then I'm going to plug in the parent function, which is just x squared. So I didn't show you this button, but right here, this button right here where it says x squared, you got to type in the x. But if I do this, it automatically squares it. And then now for the next one, our parent function is just shifted to the right. So the way that that works is we're going to start parentheses, and we're going to say x plus 7, and we're going to square it. So wherever there's an x, I'm just plugging in x plus 7. That's the transformation. Okay? So I'll square that, and now we'll graph both. So the parent function is a parabola that goes through the origin, and it opens up. And just like I said, it moves it 7 units to the left. So we're going to sketch this real quick. I'll take and make a copy of that. Whoops. And we'll do this. We just do this. And I'll paste that here. Where this one here is g of x, which is just x squared. And then the blue function is my h of x, which is g of x plus 7, which is the same as saying x plus 7 squared. Okay? And so what was the final answer? A. So what do I want you to write down in your notes? Well, I definitely want you to write down the correct answer. Do you need to write down all the wrong answers? No. I definitely want you to sketch this graph. Well, what do you need to write down? Well, we need to write down the vertex, right? The vertex on our first function is 0, 0. The vertex on our second equation or function is -7. What? How did I know that? Well, because what we did is that this plus 7 moves it 7 units to the left. So it's the same function, except I'm moving it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units to the left. Okay? And that's it. That's what I want you to graph or write down in your notes. Whatever you see on this Jamboard slide, that's what I want written down in your notes.